Welcome back to the Real South Africa. And of course, we had our Durban Real Estate Tour, which gave people amazing access to actual land, which you're going to see, property, and of course, Club Med that's coming to South Africa. You can actually purchase at Club Med, and of course, our people had access. Check it out. All right, guys, we are heading in. We are here in the rurals a little bit, and there's a new estate that's coming up, but as you see, there's a lot going on out there, meaning there's nothing there yet for the most part, but it's beautiful out here, and the roads haven't been put in yet and anything like that, but it's all coming out here, and they're going to get an opportunity to look at some land that's being sold that they can purchase, and like pretty much all of the things that some people who are just looking to get away and purchase their own situation. Keep in mind that they have their own architects, home builders. You just kind of chat with those guys, you know, form a relationship, and then at some point you can actually have your property out here. And one day this is going to be a sprawling location, no different than any of the other places that we've been to. So yeah, this is what's happening. All right, guys, we're out here in peaceful South Africa. Nah, we're somewhere. Yeah, let me show y'all where we are. So everybody's out here, and this is going to be an estate called Kinsley. And for all you guys that are looking for property, looking to get in early, looking to build your own property, this is it. This is it. And so some of those estates that y'all saw earlier in one of our videos, called, especially one in Seaton, when the Real South Africa went out there about 5 years ago, forming our relationship, this is what it looked like. It looked very similar to this. And then once we obviously we jump in there and y'all see how nice it is now. And it's still early there, still early. But this is how it worked. Yeah. So these probably were sugarcane fields some time ago, and there's a lot of sugarcane fields here in South Africa, especially in KZN. But this is what it looks like. So again, when we bring you out on a real estate tour, there's all kind of opportunities. You know, people are always asking us, "Oh, I'm looking for one thing." I mean, you're gonna see everything. So just get used to it. That's how we operate, and that's how it works. But this is beautiful. From where we are, we're about I would say 25 to 30 minutes from the water and whatnot. So yeah, but if you want to build you a sprawling location, or get you a townhouse out there, or get you an apartment that's going to probably be built here, and this is early, and that's why we bring people to the real estate tour. This is why. What y'all talking about? Some macadamias.
So you can plant you a garden and then go pluck some macadamias off the trees.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah. But y'all remember that place? Well, I don't know if y'all, I know you do, Seaton, when we went to there, how big it was and how nice it was, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. First of all, they're gonna be hating. First of all, let's just say that.
You know that. That's my word. Regardless of what I get, they're gonna be hating.
Yeah, they're gonna be hating. But no, it was like this when we first went there. Oh. It was just like this, and this is when you get in.
Yes.
This is how it works.
So you know good builders, because they said that I don't think they have.
They do. You chat with them. They source everything.
I thought you got to get your own.
No, you don't know. All that manual labor stuff that we keep talking about, doing your own this and that, when you get here, all that kind of goes away.
Okay.
There's people that sort things out.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta purchase, and then after that you start planning.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't yeah. All right, guys, we're rolling through. We got the team of people here, and we just took a step on the ground at Club Med. I think you guys saw a video I did some time ago. But yeah, we're about the crew here. Everybody's there videoing. They got them pole lights up there. Yeah, they're doing their thing. Even this one. Yeah, even that one over there. So yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be reaching in his pockets.
Oh boy. So yeah. Of course, the views are incredible. It's supposed to open July 1st of 2026. So There's everybody.
We'll report to the Aquatics Club. You'll get your life preserver, your vest, and off you go deep sea fishing, whale watching, etc. etc.
All right. If you wake up and see a shoal like that, you book your turn. You go time in a few hours.
It's also the first surf school, as I was mentioning, and if you look at the swells coming in, you see exactly why this is going to be the first Club Med surf school in the world, because we've got one of the nicest breaks and most consistent waves coming around the point. And it's going to attract a lot of international holiday.
It's what? It's the bun. It's the bun.com. People still say that?
It's a paradise, bro. They chasing fish.
Yeah.
I'm catching my dinner.
Yeah.
What a life.
Hey, man. I keep calling it sunny South Africa for a reason. Y'all think I'm making things up.
The math is mathing.
Yeah, I'm just doing what I can.
Okay, everyone, so those of you that have been to a Club Med before will know that they have a term for the hosts that look after you on your trip, and they call the GOs. The GO just stands for Gentle Organizer. That's just something that the Club Med historically have used, Gentle Organizer. And they're the ones that care to your everyone. Remember, they also look after the kids. Very big kids club here, which I'm going to walk you past. But to my left, in front of you here, is the staff accommodation, which is just for those specialist staff members who might be the trapeze artist. He's a specialized. It might be the chefs that they bring in. It may well be the specialist jet ski instructors and windsurfing. And what normally happens with the Club Med is that they have this group of specialized operators who give us the time of our lives for, say, 5 or 6 months, and then they shift this crowd onto their next resort, to, say, Bali. And people coming in from this, from the Mediterranean, somebody might well come in and then take their place. And it's a good way for them to rotate their professional staff. Housekeepers, gardening, security, people that we provide employment for from the local communities, obviously they will just take a drive home or a walk home. They don't live far from here, it's probably about 3 or 4 Ks. And that community then will do a daily commute. But what you're looking at here is more the permanent staff that Club Med employ. So that's what this is the staff village here. To my
There we are. So there they are. Yeah, guys, we're out here surveying This is next for Club Med. Got the team here. Hello everyone. Everybody's doing their thing. Yeah. So I would say to you, I think if we can get Club Med lined up with the Real South Africa, I think we can assist you with your trip to South Africa. And of course, if you're looking for property, I think we can sort that out as well. So, but you got to come on the tour. It's just that simple.
Then to my left, we have the facilities and the activities node. I'll start off at the top. Those buildings that you see on the top there, and they're significant. There's another building behind that. That is just the kids club. Club Med are all about families, as you know, but they actually like to call themselves a parent-friendly resort. Not a kid-friendly, a parent-friendly. What that means is, mom and dad, we're going to take them off your hands. You go and get a gin and tonic, lie around the swimming pool. Just chill. We'll look after them for 7 days. And what you're looking at there is part of their offering for the kids. And I'm told that from 4 years old to 17 years old is what they cater for. And the kids don't actually want to go back and see mom and dad. They've made new friends. They've got activities that they keep being kept busy with. It's one hang of a program, guys. So it does allow mom and dad to get together chat and rediscover why they actually fell in love in the first place when the noise is gone. But right down here, we've got, and you see the backdrop of that wall there, that's the archery. So you can come down here and they'll have a specialist teaching you how to do archery, lining up here and firing the arrows that way there. So that's archery. In the distance you'll see the tennis courts starting to come out the ground. On the top, and we'll take a walk there shortly, you'll see some palm trees have recently been planted. That's the swimming pool zone. There's 3 different swimming pools catering for the little 4 to 5 year olds, the 5 to 10, and then the teenagers and the adult pool. All 3 pools are up there, sheltered from the prevailing winds. The trapeze artist, interesting enough, for those of you that are brave enough, while you're suntanning and doing your thing, he'll be performing loops and somersaults and what have you on the trapeze. And if you'd be interested in joining him, he'll be doing lessons as well for the general public. So that's going to be quite an interesting node up there. A lot of fun happens here. Say again?
So everything's coming. They're having conversations, plotting and planning against Club Med. And then we got these people right here. Gotta watch those 2 right here. And then we got the little one right here. There we go.
Body of water here where little paddle boats or little ones like this, you know, the small paddle boat that you sit on and you ride it like a bicycle and off you go. There'll be a bit of windsurfing in here, there'll be some freshwater fishing. Someone asked about bass right here. This will all happen in here. And what's really cool about this, guys, is that this stream that you see flowing in here is it's a spring-fed dam. So you're going to maybe ask about water quality and things like that. This is spring-fed, and then you'll notice with the distant hills and the little valleys, the runoff that is collected from our downpours and our annual rainfall is collected in these little valleys, flows and has traditionally flown through to the sea. It's now being captured here and retained. Dune Forest, Lagoon View, others on the other side have got more of the where that ski boat and the sardines were, more of sort of a rocky outcrop sort of view where the boats launch. So it doesn't matter, this is important, it doesn't matter where you buy. You might buy this unit here on the end, but you may never live in it. You may never come down on holiday here. You may well say to the bookings personnel when bookings open, "Hi, it's John here from unit number 22. I would like to please book on the nearer the clubhouse, the main clubhouse, because I've got 2 small kids." And they'll put you into a four sleeper, which is probably what you're going to be buying. And they look exactly the same. They are the same decor, pretty much the same views, and you'll feel no different whether you're in that one or in your one. They're all interchangeable. So that's an important distinction to make, because often people say, I bought this, I have to stay in this one. It's mine. A little bit different here. It is yours, of course it's yours, and you get the benefit on the capital appreciation when you sell, but you don't necessarily have to. Of course you can, and you probably will, but I'm just throwing that out there that you don't have to stay in your own one, because they all look the same. All right. So now when you're a villa owner, this becomes your private clubhouse. It's the exclusive collection clubhouse. And in here, guys, it's just opulence. It's magnificent. You've got your own full bar, a beautiful lounge seating area that you can just go and chill and read a book. There's a lovely open deck on the other side where there are lounges and umbrellas, and you'll just sort of click your fingers and bang, you've got your mojito or your gin and tonic or whatever your choice of beverages. It overlooks the lagoon in front, and it overlooks the sand and the sea. It's a very private part of the estate. Remember that none of the guests of the Club Med apartments are allowed to come here. This is just for the 66 villa owners. So it's quite something that they've spent. Look what they've spent. Just on a very small percentage of the rest of the resort. So You'll be able to really enjoy yourselves here if you're looking for a quiet moment and you don't want to be part of the grander scheme. Maybe you've flown in, you're a little bit tired, and just for tonight you want to be treated privately. This is where you'll come. No children allowed, so where those guys are standing there, that's the swimming pool for the exclusive collection. Sorry, you've all jammed up against it. Guys, we've walked a long way around, but remember when I stood on the far side, I explained to you there were 2 rows of villa suites. One of them was in the lower, one is so that's the one at the top, and below that.
I can see why they're gonna have a surgeon school here. It makes so much sense if you got
Yeah. You got it though. You know you swim like a fish.
Yeah, blackfish.
Yeah. He said like a blackfish.
All right, everyone can see in front of you here.
Yes.
Everyone can hear me there. Swing around if you need to. But this is the main clubhouse. This is where everything happens. Multiple restaurants. You might recall the imagery I showed you where there's the whale room, there's the game fish room restaurant, we've got the crustacean room. Everything that you need to enjoy from a food and beverage point of view happens right here if you are a hotel guest. And the exclusive members have free access to all of this. This is probably where you're going to have most of the meals. But remember, the exclusive club is also there for you if you choose to go and some time up. There are also treatment rooms here for the ladies. So for general guests that need to come down, they want to have their manicures, pedis and what have you, there's space within there, as well as the exclusive collection that I showed you earlier.
Is this a pool that the guys are in now?
Yes.
Okay.
So the swimming pool they're busy with now, you can see it's sort of shoulder height for them. And it's a beautiful pool. It's quite a long pool. I think it's a 35-meter pool there. So if you're into swimming, early morning swimming or training or whatever, what a great spot to do that. Just go and have a swim, go and have a shower and come back for breakfast. They gave us the example of Cancun, where they were given in those days it was nothing in the area. It was the first. And as they look at it today, it's just this sprawling area of businesses and pleasure opportunities. So they really are catalytic in themselves. Can you imagine yourselves having a crayfish thermidor in the top left-hand restaurant overlooking evenings? And I'll tell you what happens in the evenings too. Right where we're standing, this entire area gets carved and created into a grassed, palm-treed environment where in the evenings they have the linen parties. You know, the white linen party where you all dress up in white and they put out the fairy lights. And in the evenings you'll come down here, there'll be music, food is laid out, and you'll actually enjoy out of the wind a really beautiful evening and dancing, the band and the grandstand here. So this is going to be a really, really wonderful and not just a pretty place to look out onto, but a functional part of your entertainment is going to happen right here on the grass under the fairy lights at night.
All right, guys, we got Tasha here, and we just kind of going through this. And what do you think, Tasha?
I think this place is massive. I think it's going to be the exclusive place for people to be. Everybody's heard of Club Med, so there's not even like that's a thing. But the fact that they put one here in South Africa
Says a lot about the tourism here.
on the North Coast says that something's happening, and I'm just glad we get to be a part of it.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And as you guys already know, We do tourism well here in South Africa. We are your connection when you're looking at trying to travel to South Africa, and we got amazing packages. Obviously, you know that because so many people have came here and they have purchased property. They have literally came here on vacation. They've changed their lives. They've done so much because they're discovering South Africa properly with our tourism company. Now, what I'm going to tell you now is it's not a secret. It's not a secret, so calm down. What we got is an amazing real estate tour coming to Durban. Yes, we just finished one. Now we're getting ready to do another one. So the dates are, go ahead and check it out now, 22nd November to the 1st of December, which is going to give you access to so many different things, so you can go ahead and purchase property. We have land available. We're going to have all types of lock up and goes. We're going to have condos, 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartments, of course single family homes, penthouses, you name it. So there's going to be too many opportunities to go ahead and purchase property here in South Africa. Only thing you have to do is go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, scroll on down till you see Durban Real Estate Tour, and go ahead and sign up. Put your deposit down so you can go ahead and reserve your spot. Now we're going to have a limited availability for a lot of reasons because we want everybody to get great service while they're here. And of course, hotels covered, all these great things. So all I can say is come to sunny South Africa. So much happening. All right, guys, you are seeing it here. This is the real South Africa, and this is how we travel. Those that are selecting to come on the real estate tour, they're going to get access to what you're getting ready to see. They're going to get access to realtors. They're going to get access to property. They're going to get access to beachside property. They're going to get access to investment property. They're going to get access to apartments. They're going to get access to pretty much everything they're going to need. They're going to have immigrations. They're going to have everything there that they're going to be able to talk to and find out all the answers firsthand, and so they can make an amazing decision. But again, coming on this tour, going where we're going to Zimbabwe, in this scenario right here, it's a vacation, and at the same time, you're going to be changing your life because you're going to get an opportunity to understand and see property that, again, you probably would never get a chance to see, or better yet, you might not have access to. So things are changing here in South Africa. The Durban North Coast is the next hot spot, and you're going to want to be part of this. But if you're going to come first class, come in a 5-star environment, book your spa treatments, go shopping, go see Durban. We're going to be here doing Durban July, and Durban July is like, what is that, Mardi Gras in America. So it's going to be an amazing time. I think you should go ahead and come. I think you should come and enjoy yourself, because I'm trying to tell you right now, you're not going to have an opportunity like this anytime soon. And as I am obviously watching the news, I understand that housing prices are through the roof. And of course, you know, being able to get a loan and for property and all that in America is a little daunting. Well, we're going to have the banks here as well, so you'll get an opportunity to talk to them. You're going to get an opportunity to talk to people in the healthcare arena. They're going to be at the conference, because the first day you're here, while you're in this beautiful place, you're going to be learning how all this works. And we're going to have the people here, so you don't have to ask me. You don't have to go in some chat group or some little small room and say, hey, how does this work in South Africa, and get notes from what happens in Ghana. This is South Africa. So this is what the real South Africa is bringing you. So we want to show you this luxury apartment. It's high end, but check it out. See you in sunny. Hey everybody, this is Mark Blanton, and this is
Dr. Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism.
And we have amazing packages to Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban. So we would like to see you guys here. All you have to do is just go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and we'll make sure that your trip here is amazing.
See you here in sunny South Africa.
Hi, I'm Trevor Noah, and I'm South African. And because I'm South African, people from all over the world insist on asking me questions about South Africa. So I decided to make an ad to answer some of those fascinating questions. Like, how cold and snowy is your Christmas? Well, Tracy, unfortunately, we can't afford snow. Nah, I'm just playing. We're in the Southern Hemisphere, which means when it's freezing in Connecticut, it's fantastic in Cape Town. Klaus sent me this one. Can you play golf in South Africa? Well, Klaus, we actually have some of the finest golf courses in the world, but judging by your 37 handicap, can you play golf? How many stars are your 5-star hotels? Brian wants to know, can I meet the lions? Well, I don't know if you want to meet them, but you can see them on safari. And get this, it's not just lions, Brian. We've got everything. There's elephants, there's rhinos, there's giraffes, there's buffaloes, there's leopards. Come on, man, expand your horizons. Ostriches. Is South Africa fun? Is it fun? Are you even watching this commercial, Michelle? Paragliding, bungee jumping, surfing, river rafting, shark cage diving, hot air balloons, hiking, cycling, wine tasting, whatever this guy's doing. Does that not look like fun to you, Michelle? Does that not look like fun? So, now that I've shown you South Africa, my only question is, when are you coming to experience it for yourself?
All right, guys, this is Mark Edward Blanton from the Real South Africa. And guess what? Our visa services is back. We're going to be helping you guys with visas because we all know that it can be problematic to get a visa here in the Republic of South Africa. So what we have done, we partnered with a big company that will assist us, and we've checked them out. We recommend that their services are very, very proper. Of course, we go with proper here in the Republic of South Africa, and they can assist you. So if you have questions about, do I qualify for a visa? Then that's when we have our consult. You get a consult with these guys. They will literally go through everything with you. And my expectations is for you to ask all the questions that you need to ask so you will know exactly which way to proceed. So they work in every arena of immigrations. So it would definitely help us who are looking to migrate to the Republic of South Africa. And all I can say is first, come on a trip, of course. And once you come on a trip, then you will be motivated to do all the work that needs to happen for you guys to come to South Africa properly. So all I can say is this is a great team. This is a great situation. All I can say is, again, reach out to us at outreach@therealsouthafrica.com. We will respond to you, and then you'll get an email, and then the process has began. Okay, so we will see you guys here properly in sunny South Africa. Welcome to the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. We are a travel company based in Johannesburg. However, we can get you to Durban because look at what you're looking at. Isn't that amazing? Can't you imagine yourself just hanging out here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days? I'm trying to tell you, you're probably not going to want to leave like a lot of our guests from the past. However, all you have to do to come here is reach out to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and you can come and enjoy and see what South Africa is really about. There's so much here, so much to do between the beaches, between the culture, between the food and everything else. And of course, the people here in South Africa in this place called Durban. We will see you here in sunny South Africa. It is time for a vacation, and where else would you want to go? Look at South Africa as one of the premier destinations in the world. We have Cape Town, we have Johannesburg, and of course we have Durban, and of course some of the best attractions in the world. We offer 5-star experiences here in South Africa, and of course the cultural side of South Africa as well. Contact us now here at The Real South Africa. All right, guys, the real estate tour for 2025, it has been set. We're going to Durban. Durban is amazing, as you can see. A lot of coastal villages, a lot of coastal property that you're going to be able to see right there on the Indian Ocean. We're going to be having a lot of events while you guys are there. Just like the 2024 trip, they were surprised of how organized and how well it was, and that they had access to property, and you're going to be able to have access to property as well. So if you ever thought about having property in sunny South Africa, this is your chance. I would say book this trip immediately, come through. Of course, we have payment plans and so forth. And of course, we have a lot of content on our YouTube channel talking about what they did in 2024 and in 2023 and in 2022. So I would say for you guys that are interested, come to sunny South Africa.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things the Real South Africa. Thanks again.